Hello everyone, and welcome to Dr. Carminati's YouTube channel. I'm so excited you're joining me today as we dive into an incredibly fascinating topic. Meta's Llama 4, a deep dive into Scout, Maverick, and Behemoth. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or entirely new to artificial intelligence, this video will break everything down clearly and engagingly. I'd love for you to get involved. Drop your thoughts in the comments, suggest new video ideas, hit that like button if you find this helpful, and subscribe to join our community of curious minds. Let's jump right in. Artificial intelligence is transforming the world around us. Think of virtual assistants, self-driving cars, or tools that help doctors diagnose diseases faster. Large language models, or LLMs, are at the heart of many of these advancements, like super smart computer brains trained to understand and generate human-like text, images, and more. Today, we're focusing on one of the most exciting developments in this space, Meta's Llama 4 family, which includes 3 models, Scout, Maverick, and Behemoth. By the end of this video, you'll understand what makes Llama 4 exceptional, how Scout and Maverick perform in context size, speed, and multimodality, and how the massive Behemoth stacks up against giants like GPT-4 and Claude. Let's start from the ground up. First, what exactly is Meta Llama 4? Imagine a toolbox filled with potent tools designed to solve all sorts of problems, writing essays, analyzing images, coding apps, or even summarizing entire books. Llama 4 is Meta's latest collection of AI models, released in April 2025, built to tackle these tasks and more. Unlike older models that focused only on text, Llama 4 is natively multimodal, meaning it can handle text, images, and potentially other data like video all at once. Meta designed Llama 4 to be open weight, which means developers and researchers can access and customize it, unlike fully proprietary models like GPT-4 from OpenAI. This openness sparks innovation, letting people build new apps or improve the models for specific needs, like translating rare languages or analyzing medical scans. Now let's meet the 3 models in the Llama 4 family. Scout is the lightweight, efficient one. Think of it as a speedy courier who can carry a ton of information without breaking a sweat. Maverick is a versatile powerhouse, like a skilled craftsman who can precisely tackle complex projects. Still in training, Behemoth is the giant mastermind, a wise teacher guiding others with massive knowledge. Each model has unique strengths, and we'll explore Scout and Maverick in detail before comparing Behemoth to its rivals. Let's zoom in on Llama 4 Scout. Picture a librarian who can read and summarize a million-page book in seconds. Scout is designed for efficiency, running on a single high-end GPU, like an NVIDIA H100, which makes it accessible for smaller teams or even individual developers. Its standout feature is its context size, a jaw-dropping 10 million tokens. But what's a token? Think of tokens as the building blocks of language. A single word, like cat, might be one token, while a longer phrase could be several. Most models, like GPT-4o, handle around 128,000 tokens, like reading a short novel. Scout's 10 million tokens let it process the equivalent of a massive library. Think thousands of pages of legal documents, entire code bases for software, or years of chat histories. This makes Scout perfect for tasks like summarizing massive datasets, analyzing long reports, or keeping track of extended conversations without forgetting details. Next, let's talk about Scout's speed. It's incredibly efficient because it uses a mixture of experts architecture, MoE for short. Instead of firing up every part of its brain for every task, Scout activates only the most relevant experts or specialized subnetworks. With 16 experts and 17 billion active parameters out of 109 billion total, Scout processes tasks quickly while using less computing power. For example, Scout can generate over 40,000 tokens per second on powerful hardware like NVIDIA's Blackwell GPUs. That's like writing a short story in the blink of an eye. This speed makes it ideal for real-time applications, like chatbots that answer customer questions instantly, or tools that analyze live data streams. Scout's multimodality is another game-changer. Unlike older models that tacked on image processing as an afterthought, Scout integrates text and images from the start, using early fusion. This means it can look at up to 8 images in a single prompt and understand them in context with text. For instance, if you upload a photo of a graph and ask, "What trends do you see?" Scout can analyze the image and explain the data in words. This makes it great for interpreting medical images, designing user interfaces, or helping students understand textbook diagrams. Now, let's shift gears to Llama 4 Maverick. If Scout is the speedy courier, Maverick is the master chef, blending ingredients to create something extraordinary. Maverick is bigger, with 128 experts and 400 billion total parameters, but it still activates only 17 billion at a time, keeping it efficient. Its context size is 1 million tokens, smaller than Scout's but still massive, like reading a thick encyclopedia in one go. This allows Maverick to handle complex tasks, like writing detailed reports, debugging intricate code, or summarizing lengthy research papers without losing track of the big picture. Maverick's speed is impressive too. It runs on a single NVIDIA H100 DGX host, or can scale across multiple GPUs for even faster performance. On benchmarks, Maverick generates around 30,000 tokens per second on top-tier hardware, making it suitable for demanding applications like real-time translation or interactive AI assistance. Its efficiency comes from the same MOE architecture as Scout, but Maverick handles a wider range of tasks with more experts with greater precision. Think of it as having a team of specialists ready to jump in, whether you need a coder, a writer, or an image analyst. When it comes to multimodality, Maverick shines. Like Scout, it uses early fusion to process text seamlessly in up to 8 images, but Maverick's larger architecture gives it an edge in tasks requiring deep understanding, like generating creative content or solving tricky problems. For example, if you give Maverick a photo of a broken machine and a description of the issue, it can suggest repairs by combining visual and textual clues. This makes Maverick a go-to for industries like healthcare, engineering, or education, where combining data types is crucial. So how does Scout and Maverick benefit you? If you're a student, Scout could summarize a semester's lecture notes in minutes, while Maverick could help you write a research paper with embedded charts. Scout could analyze customer feedback across thousands of reviews for businesses, and Maverick could design marketing campaigns that blend text and visuals. Developers love them because they're open weight, meaning you can tweak them to build custom apps, like a chatbot for your favorite hobby, or a tool to automate repetitive tasks. Now let's turn to Llama 4 Behemoth, the giant of the family. Behemoth isn't available yet, it's still training, but Meta has shared some tantalizing details. With nearly 2 trillion total parameters and 288 billion active ones, Behemoth is a colossus, designed as a teacher model to guide Scout and Maverick through code distillation. Think of it as a wise mentor passing down knowledge to make the smaller models smarter. Behemoth uses 16 experts, fewer than Maverick, but more powerful, like a small council of geniuses tackling the most challenging problems. How does Behemoth compare to GPT-4 and Claude? Let's break it down. GPT-4, developed by OpenAI, is a proprietary model known for its versatility in writing, coding, and reasoning tasks. Claude, from Anthropic, excels in safety and conversational nuance, often used for thoughtful dialogue. Based on early benchmarks, Behemoth aims to outshine both in specific areas, especially STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. On tests like Math 500, which challenges models with advanced math problems, Behemoth scores around 95%, compared to GPT 4.5's lower marks and Claude Sonnet 3.7's 82%. In GPQA Diamond, a benchmark for scientific reasoning, Behemoth hits 82%, surpassing Claude and edging out GPT 4.5. Behemoth's strength lies in its scale and multimodal training. Like Scout and Maverick, it integrates text and images natively. However, its massive size lets it tackle problems neither GPT-4 nor Claude can match, like analyzing entire databases or generating detailed simulations. For example, Behemoth could process a genome sequence alongside microscope images to suggest new drug targets, something smaller models struggle with. However, GPT-4 and Claude have advantages too. GPT-4 is more polished for general tasks, like crafting emails or answering trivia, and Claude's focus on safety makes it less likely to give risky advice. Behemoth, being unreleased, hasn't faced real-world scrutiny yet, so its full potential remains to be seen. What sets Behemoth apart is its role in Meta's open-weight ecosystem. Unlike GPT-4, which is locked behind OpenAI's paywall, or Claude, which Anthropic tightly controls, Behemoth's knowledge trickles down to Scout and Maverick, which anyone can download from platforms like Hugging Face. This openness could broaden Behemoth's impact as developers worldwide build tools with its distilled expertise. Imagine startups creating AI for climate modeling or education, all powered by Behemoth's insights without needing billion-dollar budgets. Let's wrap this up with a big picture view. Llama 4, Scout, Maverick, and Behemoth represents a leap forward in AI. Scout's 10 million token context and blazing speed make it a champion for long, data-heavy tasks. Maverick's 1 million token context and multimodal prowess easily handle complex creative projects. With its 2 trillion parameters, Behemoth promises to rival GPT-4 and Claude in STEM and beyond, while fueling an open ecosystem that empowers innovation. Whether you're a coder, a teacher, or just curious, Llama 4 offers tools to explore, create, and solve problems in ways we're only beginning to imagine. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with your questions or ideas for future videos. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tech and AI. See you in the next one.